So one of my friends said that they didn't really understand what I was doing because they don't really understand the game. So I'm gonna better like explain the game, and I gotta let my controller charge. So I'm just gonna tell you all about the game. So basically, this is the characters on this game, the operators. They're from a different game called Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, and a bunch of people know, but a lot of y'all might not. So it's like a 5v5. You got 3 different game modes. You got secure area, hostage, and bomb, and it's 5v5 defenders and attackers. But in this game, the defenders and attackers are together, working for missions like you would go into one of these and you got like studies to learn more about them and everything if you really want to look at it, and you do all those, you get more XP and stuff like that, and you could choose three different locations inside. It's hard to explain, but like you got private insurgents, then you get to do like public, like matchmaking, and each one has a different threat level. But if you were to go to a different insurgent, you get to choose your own threat level, and it tells you the harder it is, the more XP you're gonna get, and what the mutation multiplier is. Well, not multiplier, but like the rating. Then every, I think, week, you get like different types of like events to do. They're all different. I've never actually played an event one. Then you got like the rank system in this. It's basically where the amount of XP you get in one insurgent, like here, I'll show the info. So yeah, as you can read that, there's 9 subzones, and you basically got to extract, which is here, like, let me load into one. So when you load into a game, you'll spawn in like a random location that you choose to spawn. You can choose the threat level, doesn't really matter, and each operator starts off at level 1, like Capitel over here. I don't use him at all, so he's level 1. I don't even care if I say his name wrong. I used to call this fool Mr. Haas guy. Like, it's like out of pocket joke that's kind of racist, but I like it, so I call him that. And as you've seen before, the EXP is different. The XP is different from, you know, different difficulties. I don't really know. They threat level. That's what I'm just gonna say, since it's called threat level. But here, and then you get to pick your operator, and when they're level 1, as you see, the TAC MKO crossbow, you just see 1 bar, and the more levels you get, sometimes your speed increase, your armor increase, or always your ability would increase when you level up. They tell you what the levels headgear for each one. If my character would load, you would see a diamond helmet, but you could see that in the other video. There you go, it's a diamond helmet. And give you little tips and tricks, or just tips, or stuff like that. So then you load in, and at like any time, it doesn't matter, whenever you want, you could just go to this thing right here, and then you could just request evacuation, or evacuate extract. Thank you very much. And yeah, so each one, there's 14 different things you could get, and each one, you know, you just gotta follow what it says to do. And this one, if you attract them, like, you know, let me see, give me a second, let me better explain this. So they all have different abilities. This one, you feel like invisible to them for 15 seconds. I believe it might be lower when you have it at level 1, I don't know. But he's just following. Oh, he's not, okay. But so you could go like stealthily, like you just sneak kill them how you usually see me do, and you'll get extra points for that. Or you could just do what I just did and just run at them, and they'll do this screech, and every nearby like enemy, I guess, would go to them. They'll all just come to you, like this one right here. ice creatures like that. Not everyone nearby, and the nests will become active and they'll start spewing people out. I don't know what the hell they call it. Like that. And you got a takedown option when they don't know you're there. You just do that and you get extra XP. But if the nest does not get active, you'll get stealth points and they won't like bring people out. I'm not really the best at explaining, so my bad. I am messing up on a lot of words. This is a subzone. You could go to any subzone, so say like, here, you know, I'll just do this. And if you're outside, you'll die, it tells you. And this is like the safe zone, I guess, like I want to say. I don't really know how to explain it. But basically when you're in here like this, no one can kill you. So if there's like an Apex in here, like those really OP people, you could instantly kill them. And then say like, I hate scan, I'm gonna be honest with you. I hate scan, I don't care. So I'm not gonna do it. At any time, you don't have to do every single one you don't want to do. You could just go to the airlock area, subzone area, I don't fucking know. This is subzone, that's airlock. You just go into this, interact, they'll tell you. And then the people in here, they just die. And then it'll just say ended. So you don't really get punished for that, you just don't get any EXP. And all XP you get for like killing people, you keep, whether you die or lose. But whether you die or lose, same thing. I'm stupid. Whether you extract or you lose, but when you lose, you lose all XP on that one person. So I have max XP 145,000, but if I were to die with this person, I would lose 145,000 from my from the amount of XP I already have. So each character you have gives you overall I keep saying EXP, I'm used to that. But each character you have will give you overall XP. So I'm just gonna let them kill me, to be honest. Where show you at? Oh, I didn't think that would happen. But so when you lose, this is what happens. Like your character gets like sucked up, I guess. And then you get this. And I still get the EXP for the XP for the amount of things I have done. And then this is prestige. I don't play this game that much, so I'm not those people that have like prestige 10 on all 20 characters. Or just wait. And then see, look, I lose 145,000 XP. And then you see the roster health. Each time you get XP, it goes into HP for other operators. And the cool part about like how to get the operator back once it goes MIA, they will tell you where they're trapped at, and you have to replay that area. So if I was to do like critical and I would lose a character, I could just go back. If you lose an operator, you will always get the option to get them back, like right the next game you hop into. Like say we'll get 3, and then it would either be the first, second, or third for the MIA. And then once you rescue them, you could just extract, and then you get all the XP. You get all the XP back, and yeah, or you could continue and get more XP for the operator you want to use. But every operator has different abilities, and I don't really feel like getting into all of them. But I recommend, like, if you ever play Tom Clancy's Extraction, Echo is like really good, because when you get into level 7, you're able to use recon drones, and they don't drain battery at all. Normally they will drain battery, but with Echo you can just permanently use them. and it's just really OP drone that it scans a radius. You don't gotta hold triangle to scan, it automatically scans. And then with this ability, is you could lure like I don't know what they're called, and I don't really want to embarrass myself calling them, but with this drone, it's like you could hold triangle to scan, or you could just shoot, and it scans the area and it lures anyone, lures anyone, I don't know how to say it. It's basically like this grenade, unless I'm using paralyze. I'm using paralyze, so there's no point. But, and then when you go to rescue MIA, you hear this beeping, and you just follow it, and then that's him. The fuck did I don't know. And you want to follow these veins first, whatever the lines, I don't know, man. And you want to find the source, like those, each one, because when you go to pull them out, they open up, and you want to destroy them because they make the tree like stronger, I guess. They give it more health. That like red bar right there, you see where my operator's going? That's like how much strength the tree has, and the more you pull, the less strength it gets. But if those things connect to the tree, like they'll shoot out, I don't know what it's called, but basically it just gives the tree more power, which makes it more harder to be operator out. And if you, I've never actually failed this part, so I don't know what happens when you fail, but I'm pretty sure this makes it harder to get your operator. And you have this thing on your left hand, and it's basically,
place our casualty in the extraction pod.
It's like a detection, but you would also hear if someone detects you. You can't really miss it.
That operator will be grateful for what you did today.
But like, see, look, you got that thing, it goes red. Look, my left hand, the one that's holding the gun, it's blue because it's fine, no one detects me. But I'll go where someone detects me. This guy right here, and you can see the bottom left too on my character, it will say detected. See? It goes red. And then they highlight the weak points, so like, look, so you can see his weak point. I mean, his weak point's really his back. That's a weak point. Weak point is basically where it does the most damage, and it's usually always the head. But sometimes the weak point, like there's the big guy, I call him Giga Nigga. Yeah, his weak point's his back. You mainly just want to stunt. What is that pink?
You can head to the next subzone.
I
Nothing
don't
left of interest here.
know what that ping is, but okay. And these are dormant nests. You could tell because they're not like. What the hell is going on in here? Yeah, you can sneak on people. And then take them down. Get you stealth points. What I like to do is when I'm close to them, I just run at them. Honestly, like I'll try to find someone that's not moving. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, here's a drone. See, it goes in an area and it scans everywhere. It's really overpowered. And there's no battery drain too. And these are blinding mines. You go into them, you get blinded. You'll see in the other video because I did that. Or you can just like set up like this, so if you were to come through that window, I'll be able to take him down. And there we go. And I can see where he's gonna be. Alright, this laser you unlock, I think I like milestone 25. And it's really helpful. Oh, he's punching the wall. I like when they punch the wall because you need to go behind them. and just do that. Or when they breach through, you can just run at them and do that. And these guys just have hella armor. I hate them. You can't do no damage if you shoot them head on. So what I like to do is I like to paralyze them, teabag, be toxic, and then take them. And there's different grenades for like different scenarios you can use. One I really love is like this here. Let me go extract. Let me show you like the loadout type options. Let me just get this. Extract, you can request at any time. It doesn't matter if you do one, it doesn't matter if you do all three. Anytime you want. I usually do it when I run into an Apex, because I really don't feel like killing an Apex. Because when you hunt, you have a chance of it becoming an elite Apex, which is stronger than a regular Apex. And it already takes a little bit to kill a regular Apex, so I would just extract. It's not that hard. I just missed out on like usually 3,000 XP, maybe 4,500. But I could easily make that. And then see, I get my XP back. And they come back at like 50 HP. But if you get XP, you bring their HP back. So for the progression, you get it from studies and operator. So in total, I have 1.8 million operator XP. That's all 20 operators together. See, like the secure, that's all that's like the max amount. And so basically, it starts off level 1 with 0 XP, and you just gotta grind out 145,000. That's level 10, which is not that hard, because if you do like level 1 threat, and you just complete that, that's easy 20,000. If you do level 2 threat and complete that, that's I believe 25,000. You could probably make it more, and depending on a mutation too. I used to just play on level 1, and it's like, you know, I'm not really gonna struggle, easy 20k and everything like that. But then I started working on level 2, and then now I'm mainly doing level 3, because it's a lot more easier. Now, it don't matter about the levels, it's just saying it recommends your operator levels, because you need to be more kitted out to go in higher ones. Because you get like ability for like level 1, it's regular, and then your ability upgrade for level 2, and then your ability upgrades for level 7, then the final one's level 10. That goes for every operator. They all have different utility. I'm not really gonna go through all that. Not utility, just weapons and everything. So the paralyze, it's right here. This one's really good for like, you stun them. Basically, you can read that. It stuns them, and you could easily just take them down. I like to do that for like stuns, paralyze, and Aurora. I don't know how to say that. I recommend this one because you can lure them without having to push them and everything like that. And then you could take them down that way, or you could detonate it and stun them and then take them down. Like the big guys, I recommend those. Stun, same thing, and paralyze. You could just easily take down anyone. I find that really overpowered. And so basically, yeah, that's basically it. That's my explanation, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that, and yeah.